Welcome back, guys. We've made it to the second part of our three-part series covering all of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games in chronological release order. My S.T.A.L.K.E.R journey started with S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly, and although I've owned S.T.A.L.K.E.R Shadow of Chernobyl for years, I was never encouraged enough to play it. After downloading S.T.A.L.K.E.R Anomaly, I got into the game and a bunch of questions instantly hit me. As far as items go, as far as factions go, the story, all that stuff, it's not very clear and present in the Anomaly mod, which is a standalone mod that was made by the community that kind of puts all three of the game's areas and story elements together. So if you are interested in that, I've got a link below for you, but we're going to be talking about Clear Sky here, which is probably the least favored of all the current S.T.A.L.K.E.R games in the franchise. And, some interesting design decisions were incorporated, some interesting mechanics were incorporated during this iteration of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Some of them were really great, and I embraced, and some were very frustrating, and so you'll experience those, because what this series is the VODs of all of my time playing the game live on Twitch. So during this time, there will be commentary where I'm speaking with chat. There will be times when we're having conversations and whatnot. And even though that's there, we're still experiencing the story firsthand. So if you guys are trying to get up to speed on the story, this is a really great way to do it. S.T.A.L.K.E.R Clear Sky was probably, it's probably my second favorite S.T.A.L.K.E.R game, honestly, now that we've finished Call of Pripyat, which is coming down the horizon, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. But this series will be releasing every Thursday and Friday, just like our Shadow of Chernobyl series, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure you go back and give that a look, and we'll be going through S.T.A.L.K.E.R Clear Sky here. One thing that I would like to note is that I am actually going back and playing Clear Sky offline. I enjoyed the game that much. There is a patch out there, or a mod. I call it a patch, but it's a mod. And I'll put a link below for you guys who are playing through on PC to go and download that. And essentially what it does is it fixes a lot of the bugs and a lot of the frustrations that were incorporated in the design choices of Clear Sky. And it alleviates those issues. Does not change the game's core whatsoever. Nothing. This does not like it doesn't make the game easier. It's not like an easy mode where you get all these weapons and all that stuff. The game's core is still there. However, some of the things that were still present after the final release patch of the game were taken care of in this mod. So if you're going through and playing the game again, there's a link below so that you can download that mod, and it's really straightforward putting it in the game and playing through, and it does a lot to the credit of the game itself. So that's all from me, you guys. We're gonna jump head first into Clear Sky, and although the story is a little bit of a blur for us in this one, I'd say the most memorable part of it for me was the people that we attracted by playing through it. There's a lot of people out there who say that they don't like Clear Sky, but we've met a fair share of people during our time playing the game that said that this was their gateway into the S.T.A.L.K.E.R franchise. And if you're thinking about playing this game first before Shadow of Chernobyl, I'm gonna say right now, don't do it. Don't. It's not gonna do anything for you. It won't make sense. Go through and play the games in chronological release order, just like we've done. So I'm going to leave you at that, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Adios.